What's up, everyone? This is Nate, and I'm back with another Out of the Theater review. Now, I'm actually going to have two Out of the Theater reviews for you for this weekend. I saw multiple movies, and I'm going to be doing a review for two of them. Now, the first one is going to be for a little movie called A Quiet Place Day One. That's the name of the movie, Quiet Place Day One. This is, of course, the third Quiet Place film, and it is a prequel to the other two films. So I'm going to give you my 2 cents on this movie, but before I do, if you would, please consider subscribing to the channel and make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you get notified when new videos drop. Also, if you could give me a thumbs up down below if you like these Out of the Theater reviews, and leave me a comment. Did you see this? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I want to know your thoughts. I'll be honest, the first two Quiet Place movies I did enjoy quite a bit. I thought the first one was very refreshing, kind of new, interesting. I like the world it set up. I like the characters. A Quiet Place 2, a sequel to that. I do think they added some stuff. I like the new cast members that were in that film. You know, it continued the story in a way that made sense. John Krasinski directed both of those. Does not direct this new one. But a good first two movies I did enjoy quite a bit. So going into this one, I was looking forward to it. Although the trailers didn't do much for me, I was looking forward to it. I gotta say, this was a mixed bag for me. On the positive side, I think the set pieces were pretty good. You know, as far as with the creatures and stuff, there were a few that were pretty exciting, pretty tense, suspenseful. I was never really scared. I feel like the first two had some scarier parts than this one, but there's some good suspense here, some good tension. I liked that. Also, I thought the cast was good. Jaemin Hunsu, who was in the second movie, he is in this one a little bit. He's in it a little bit. Now, he's in the trailer, and they make you think he might be in it more than he is. He's in the very beginning and the very end, and that's it. His character from that second movie does appear here, which was cool to see. Other than that, we got two new people. We got Lupita Nyong'o. She's our lead. And then I'm not sure the other guy's name, but I know he's in some stuff. But I'm not sure his name, so I apologize. Don't kill me. But Lupita is really the main focus here, and she's really good. She's really good in the role. I did like her. Her performance, I thought was very good. She has a great face. A lot of stuff with the eyes, with just her expressions, because it's a quiet place. You can't talk much, you know what I mean? So I did enjoy that. They did give her some backstory, which I liked as well. So some good visuals. I like the setting, of course, being in New York City and Manhattan. That was kind of cool. But it also factors into my negatives because I do have some negatives on this one. So let's start off with Lupita Nyong'o's character. I won't do spoilers here because, you know, we go spoiler free. However, there is something about her character that for me 100% lowers the tension in regards to what happens to her throughout the movie, with her and to her. And that's all I'll say. If you saw this movie or if you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about, but there is something that has to do with her that because of that, I just was less fearful for her character. Like, why would I be as concerned if X is going on? And so because of that, I did kind of lessen that for me, even though I still think the performance is good and I liked her dynamic with the male lead. Like, I liked their whole relationship, but still, that did lower it a bit for me. Number two, I do not think they fully took advantage of this setting. The movie opens with this like text that says New York City, you know, gives off 90 decibels of volume, which is like a constant scream, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's a very loud place. You're like, okay, a very loud place with these monsters from A Quiet Place. That's going to be kind of interesting. However, it's only loud when they land, and then clearly, like, they figure out that noise is what it is really quickly. So this truly is just another quiet place. And I just feel like if you're going to set your movie in a place where the whole thing is that it's a loud place, and then the people, you know, in 20 minutes in, they already know that they need to be quiet, it kind of lessens it. Now you're just walking around buildings. I mean, it's a little different than being in the woods, but, you know, the noise factor, there's little parts here and there, but I really no different than any other Quiet Place movie where they use a noise somewhere else to distract them. Like, I don't know. I feel like it was a missed opportunity. So that kind of bugged me a little bit. And at the end of the day, my third negative is this is a prequel. And I was hoping to find something out about these creatures. And of course, you will find out nothing new. And this is not a spoiler. It's just the fact, the fact of the matter is when you do a prequel, sometimes they answer questions you had. Sometimes they don't. This answers nothing. Nothing. It's just another Quiet Place movie that happened on the first day rather than day number 400 or whatever the case may be. So I don't know. I didn't learn anything new. These characters, besides Jaemin Hunsu, don't matter in any of the other sequels. We don't have that family dynamic. So while I was entertained throughout the movie, I won't lie. I mean, I had a good time watching it. It just, story-wise, there's nothing here new, exciting, interesting. So because of that, I thought it was just so. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. I thought it was an okay movie. Like, it was fine. It was better than okay. It was a decent movie. It was fine. Whatever. Didn't love it. Anyway, I will be back with a second out of the theater review this weekend for a little movie called Horizon, an American Saga, Chapter 1. Keep an eye out for that. Until then, take it easy.